What does an alien DJ use to play his vinyls? A Jupiter turntable. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friends. It's good to see you all again. Welcome back to E.T., the never-ending nightmare that is E.T. I say that, but I'm pretty sure we are going to finish this game tonight, and we're probably going to finish it relatively quickly. We seem to be in the home stretch now. So thank you for enduring this game with me. Like I keep saying, I can't quite bring myself to hate it though. I could see why I'm one of probably only 3 or 4 people who would ever bother to complete this game, but it's not as bad as it seems. Alright, let's see who's here. That guy Black Fox, welcome to the stream, Black Fox. Hello and nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Cows are important. Great to have you here, cows. I wonder what flavor of ET we get today. There's so many. Why are there so many? And Loose and Jelly, happy to have you in the chat as always. Frownie pun, woot. Nailed it. You'll have to tell Sparrow that one when he comes in. If you remember, if someone remembers and wants to type it into the chat when Sparrow shows up, I wouldn't mind that. I don't really like repeating my jokes. Maybe it's because they're embarrassing. Alright, so let's dive in. Tonight we're going to play E.T., we're going to finish this, and we're going to play some Silent Hill 2. And I'm expecting / hoping Silent Hill 2 is going to be the bulk of the stream. I'm undecided as to whether or not it will be all of the rest of the stream. Let's just be flexible there. I might give the last hour of the stream over to Contra again. If it's getting to be about the 3 a.m. point, and we seem to be at a sort of a natural conclusion in Silent Hill, then we'll do a run or two of Contra at the end. And if not, we won't. Rewinding's for losers. Welcome in, Rewinding. I'm going to lurk for a bit. My allergies are acting up. I like your jokes. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk, too. Lurkers always welcome and encouraged. And I hope you get a handle on your allergies. I'll do my best to remember to tell him I just think he'd appreciate a turntable pun. I would like to think. That one did have Sparrow written all over it. Cannot wait until you get to the part where you play E.T. on the Game Boy in Silent Hill 2. Black Fox, no spoilers. What? Alright, here we go. So, if you've never seen this game before, we play as E.T. We've traveled across many planets. We are collecting and crossbreeding flowers. There's a lot of different types. Flowers, plants. I kind of use those words interchangeably. I mean, is a cactus a flower? I don't know. There are 6 elements of the universe. Ice, sound, heat, movement, light, and friendliness make up the parts that the universe is made of. There is a plant for each type, and then when we crossbreed these plants, we get plants of dual types. For example, this here is made of sound and movement. And you can even get 3 to a plant, 4 to a plant. And tonight our goal is to create the 5-element plants and the final elusive 6-element plant. Can we do it? I sure hope so. So we've got 7, I think, plants that we need to create yet. This has been a long process. We've gone through 3 iterations of our charts. At first I was just brute forcing plant combinations, writing out their names and adding them together. And I mean, this would have taken like, I don't even know, 64 squared at least. Different attempts, most of them fruitless. Then I discovered the fact of the elements, and so I just focused on combining them, drew my own chart for that. And lastly, to finish the recap, I discovered that the element types, I didn't have to write out this chart because we can actually just count what position it is, what position the plant is, what number it is in the grouping there, and we can use binary, if we just treat the elements like numbers, to deduce what it should be made of. So all that work, 2 giant charts, and all I had to do was write out this little key right here to translate the elements into binary numbers, and I could have saved myself all that trouble. But it was all worth it for the fun we had on the journey to that discovery. So I think we're all caught up now. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing well. I feel like I was a bit out of it the last couple streams. I'm much better tonight than I have been. I don't know, it just wasn't, I don't feel like I was bringing my A game past few streams. Just tired and foggy, not doing well. But I'm feeling good tonight. I made a giant vat of chili, as I like to do. And I made enough chili for 5 days. I had it yesterday, today, I've got 3 more days worth of chili. And I'm having it with these wheat noodles. I've never eaten chili over top of noodles. I usually eat it over top of rice. But I changed things up. I'm having it over top of wheat noodles with a little block of Munster cheese. I'm eating well. It was worth all the effort to make that giant vat of chili. Current and future Frownie are very happy with past Frownie right now. I love being able to reheat dinner instead of having to cook it. Own ET code, but saving you the trouble is not the Frownie way. That could not have been expressed more perfectly, Black Fox. Agent Frownie always takes the path of most resistance. But you were bringing your ET game. Oh, nice. Nice. Good one, cows. I taught him the right way? Oh, you taught me the noodles. It took me a minute to figure out what that was in reference to. Yeah, Jelly has been insisting for years that I put noodles in our chili. And I finally did it. And it was a revelation. Black Floyd, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here with us. Munster cheese is an unsung hero. I like it. I like it quite a lot. I'd never had it until just a couple months ago. And I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with it. Alright, so what we need to do is count here. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 31. So 31 in binary is... I mean, I think it's everything except... It's 20, 31. Yeah, it's everything except friendliness. So we need a 2-element plant, probably. And a 3-element plant. I don't know, there's a couple different ways to do things. Alright, that plant's got friendliness, so we don't want it. Alright, the plants on the bottom here are going to have friendliness. Here we go. This plant, Star Poppy, only needs to be combined with heat. Perfect. The plants do, if you notice the bottom right-hand corner... I'm sorry, I know I'm explaining things to you that if you've been here, you already know these things, but I know there are always new lurkers dropping in who might be confused, and so I want to make sure everyone at least has an opportunity to know what's going on. The plants have likes and dislikes, and we kind of have to pay a little bit of attention to those, so they're not super important. Alright, so Star Poppy, Red Darnation, put them together, and we will hopefully be successful. I made and used to have Munster cheese and sliced Roma tomatoes in a pita when I worked in a cafe. Nice. I really like Roma tomatoes. Those might be my favorite tomatoes to enjoy. They seem to be very sweet. Black Fox, I could share the I could write out and share my recipe with you if you'd like. I don't think it's particularly special, but yeah, I could do that for you. I'm the one who does most of the cooking around here. Jelly does my prep work for me. I have her chop all the vegetables and whatnot, and then I'm the one who dreams up the recipes and then puts them together. And prep is so fun though. But the whole process, if it were when it's just me doing everything, the whole process takes a very long time. You've got chill NPR energy when explaining things, so it's a good thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Star Poppy. Where's the Star Poppy? There we go. I don't know if we've ever even grown this plant. That's one thing. That's one thing that's weird is I think you can get through this game completely, but still have some plants in your collection that you've never actually grown. Like once you collect the seed for a plant, like that's it. You don't necessarily have to do anything else with it ever again. Most of the planting and growing is done in this sort of like real-time situation. Where I have to, when I'm choosing actions and performing them, time doesn't stop. Which is really only significant because of this slug guy here who wants to eat my plants. but he's fairly easy to manage. I won't say he's never caused me grief, but it's pretty rare that he has such an opportunity. And just like that, that's all we do every round. It's a wildly repetitive game. I got us our, I don't know how to say this word. Pruitt? Oh, that's a V. Private. Private is a shy plant that needs its privacy. Right. So this will be... nope, I don't know what... I was going to say this would be a good one for making the final plant, because we just grow this one next to the friendly plant, but this one, it says it doesn't like friendliness. So that might not work at all. Okay. So, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 47. So... it's 32, 48... so that's too many. So everything but light. I mean, really, I don't need to do this. I can just work from right to left and just think, not this, not that. The number's not really important right now. Alright, so we want everything but light. Do I have a 4-element plant? Here we go. Teardrops. Teardrops is missing heat and light. Perfect. We'll grow the teardrops with the red darnation, and we'll be on our way. Teardrops. I could also use math to find the flowers that I need instead of just poking around in the seed collection until I stumble upon it, but I'm kind of slow with the math. So I'm not really sure which would be faster. teardrops really does produce a lot of water. I wonder if that's going to overwater the plant beside it. Nope. That doesn't even count as water. It doesn't even count as water for itself. The descriptions are complete lies. Okay. Oh, nope. Here it is. Vampiric Nightshade. The vampiric nightshade drains life force from her neighbors. She hates strong light. Interesting. Okay, so now we want to grow one without movement. So, let's find one that's missing movement. This one's missing movement. This one needs sound. This will work. Medusa and Purple Clarion. Perfect. We're moving right along. I'm kind of concerned that the final plant is going to be more difficult than the rest. The plant on the right looks like this cartoon monster that like carries his own eyeballs around. From like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon when we were kids. Doesn't really look like that. Assuming you're approximately my same age when I say we. Doesn't look like that anymore. Looks wild. The middle part kind of reminds me of Majora's Mask. Those eyes. Okay. I was a little worried we weren't going to get a seed that time. All my worry is for nothing. We're getting a whole lot of purple seeds lately. Lazy Daisy. The lazy daisy needs peace and quiet to sleep and grow, but needs to wake so she can flower. The lazy daisy has no likes. Alright, that one was missing movement. So now we need to create a plant that is missing heat. I mean, that's kind of an option. Is there a plant that's made of ice, movement, and friendliness? That would be plant number 41. Okay, so we'll put this together with... Nope. Nope. Sound and light. Plant number 18. Here? Oh, that's ice, sound, and light. Here we go. Humbuzz and Timidifs. Hooked on Pot, welcome in. Thank you for the resub, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the 6 months. You've been very generous toward me, my friend. Thank you. Was that an ET plant? Oh, I'm not sure which one you mean. The one with the Majora's Mask face? I guess its face did look kind of like ET's face. Humbuzz. And Timidifs. Looks like a pair of closed eyeballs. With nothing else. Yeah, that one was the Medusa. Oh, neat. This one reminds me of like a Tesla ball. Oh no, it's gonna die of thirst. I may have failed this round. I let my plant get too thirsty, and then I made the soil too rich. I'm doing everything wrong. It wasn't supposed to be this difficult. Will we get a seed? Hooray! I was close. Snowflower. Oh, my favorite. Oh, look at that. Snowflower creates a blizzard when caught. In the wind. Heat melts her into water. Alright, now we just need to make one without sound. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Pretty, I agree. Alright, we'll try lucky number 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, we won't. Because that one doesn't like light, and that's one of the things that we need to add. Let's try plant number 17. Doesn't like light or movement. No, it does like light and movement. Okay. Well, I might have read that wrong too. Did I read 13 wrong? What was 13? This one? Does like light. Oh. Yeah, no worries. We can use this one. Storm. So we'll combine Storm with the plant that is light and friendliness. That's number 48. Yeah. Passion Flower. Passion Flower is great. Pretty much every plant gets along with Passion Flower. Not this one, though. Alright, what was I doing? This. Storm and Passion Flower. E.T. still on that search for the nicest flower. You know it. You know it. Welcome to the stream, Itorama. Ooh, I like the storm flower. That's a nice plant. That was just cruel what I did. You might not have noticed, but the slug eats these weeds, and that slug was about to eat that weed, and I went over there and I killed that weed before the slug could eat it. That's just a little bit of payback. Shush bush. The shush bush hates noise. When she hears a noise, it rustles her leaves and the garden is silenced. I mean, look at that dislike list. This plant doesn't just dislike noise, this plant dislikes everything. Alright, now we just need to make a plant. We just need to make a plant that doesn't have ice in its makeup. Let's look at plant number 6. Not 6. That's number 6. The violinette. So we'll try and combine that with plant number 56. I think they'll get along. The magnetolias. Magnetolia and... oh, violinette. I think this will make a good pair. Do you think anyone else has ever finished this game? Surely someone has. Whether or not anyone's ever played this game to completion on stream, I don't know, maybe. The game has like 10 followers. So someone has to have done it. But you can probably count those people, including me, on one hand. As much as I don't hate this game, I also cannot, in good conscience, recommend that anyone play it. Just watch my VODs. I've saved you the trouble. I wouldn't say that for a whole lot of games, but for this one, I think you pretty much get the whole experience when you're playing it or watching it. You get all the meaningful parts of the experience anyway. You know, unless you could get something out of it if you've gone into it blind. I mean, at this point, like anyone who's watched me play so far, all the like pieces of discovery have been spoiled. So, but I did have fun. Like whenever I would have one of those like epiphanies about how the game worked. There have been some good moments. The thrill of discovery. You know, there had to be someone somewhere who had only this game. Yeah, that's an unfortunate gaming situation. I like it. It's definitely unique. Yeah, I wish it were more... I wish there was more to it. I wish I wasn't just grinding out the exact same activity in the exact same way for every plant. If it weren't for that... Daffodilly. The daffodilly looks and acts like a circus clown. Okay. So this one needs ice. That looks scary. It grows, its smile gets real big, and then its head turns into a shriveled turnip. So this plant needs ice and doesn't hate ice. Does ice... I don't know. I don't know. Will this plant combine? Could it be you just take the first and last plants to make the final plant? I have my doubts. But that's what we're going to try and do. What's going on now? Hey, you. Hey, cut it. Cut it out. Get away. No! I think I've already failed. I was simply not prepared for what I was stepping into. I mean, I've already lost in this situation here. With the final plant unlocked, this is where the true game begins. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if there was like 60 hours of gameplay after the final plant? And it's all just more of this? I think I would lose my mind. I mean, I lost 2 plants, so this isn't going to be possible. We'll do better next time, though. Yeah, the secret was to get all 6 of them to do this. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and back out. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Whoa! Hey, we got a raid coming in. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Four Sides, thank you for the raid. How is Donkey Kong Country 2 treating you? Have you, did you make it all the way through? And are you going for 100%? I was actually, lurking a little bit the other day, but I wasn't there long enough to tell if you were trying to find all the secrets or not. To get the true ending. Welcome in, Peachy Girl and Staple Sauce. Happy to have you here as well. And how am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm so for January is Jankuary on the stream. At least at the first part of every stream. We're playing a lot of games of questionable quality. And thus far, the entire year, the entire month has been an ET marathon. This is the 5th ET game that I've played. I mean, if you count the 2600 game from last year. We've done 4 this month. We did the other one last month. I am not, unfortunately, but I might go back at some point. Oh, I hope you do. And let me just tell you, some of those secrets are so hard to find. I did that on stream a couple months ago, and I was really scratching my head there for a while. You now must find which planets cohabitate best on which plants cohabitate best on which planets and grow the perfect gardens. I don't think that that's going to be what we have to do, but I can't rule it out, unfortunately. Oh, and I've got a spicy pepper. Is that it? Yeah. Thank you for the spicy pepper. I've got some chunks of serrano pepper. It's been a while. I haven't had the pepper. I haven't had any peppers lately, so they're kind of smallish. They're kind of smallish chunks, so I can work my way back into the swing of things. So serrano pepper. Bottoms up. Very juicy. Not a lot of heat yet. Not a lot of heat at all. I feel robbed. That's the most mild pepper I've ever had. What a disappointing experience. That was just like eating a piece of cucumber. I think I owe you your points back. That was terribly disappointing. Oh my goodness. I know there's a way. I know there's a way to refund someone's points, but I am unfortunately I'm too clumsy to figure things out here. I think I've overloaded my computer. Everything's about to break down. Alright, well, I'm going to turn the pepper back off for the night, because that's awfully disappointing. Don't worry about it. Thank you for your forgiveness, Four Sides. Yeah, it would probably take me forever to refund the points. My computer can't handle it. I'll lurk for the rest of the stream and earn them back anyway. Right on. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the lurk. Look at that. I've put ET to sleep. Clicking around on my computer and doing nothing. Alright, so the final challenge. The final challenge is insane. We've only ever had to grow 2 plants at a time. And now the final challenge is grow 6. No, 7. With no stones to protect us, even. Hope that guy can't eat the plant in the middle. He can! No! I've already failed again. Oh, I really dislike this, my friends. They have cranked the difficulty from, like, -12 to 1,000,000 in one go. I can't stop him once he starts munching on this plant. There's no way to stop him because I'm not allowed to move it. Look at that. Isn't that horrible? I really don't know what to do. Except yell and scream and cry. Admittedly, all things I'm good at. Go away. Nobody likes you. No! Don't you dare turn around. No, he did! I can't stop him! It's the end! Ah. Life is so bad right now. I really hate this guy. No, I can't get between him. I don't know which layer this plant is on. I don't know how to water it because I can't tell where it is. Oh, one of them passed away. There's too many of them. They all need water. This is impossible. He should not be able to consume the middle plant. No, he's grabbed it. There's nothing I can do. It's all over. Why is it like this? Oh, I've already lost one. It doesn't matter. I can no longer stand this game. This is the most awful experience. The trouble is, everything I do too slowly. And now I'm doomed. Because once he gets close to it, I can't stop him. Ugh. He's devouring my plant. There's nothing good in this world anymore. No. No. Yes! We did it! We've done the impossible. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Loyal to Soil, welcome in. No more ET now. We've finished. Thank you for the bean. We'll have a bean in just a short while. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the palms. Of all colors, Itty. We got them all. Oh my. That for a game that I basically turned my brain off and played the whole thing on autopilot after a while. It had such an intense final challenge. Thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Oh. Oh, we made it. That was rough there at the end. And just like that, we're sort of unceremoniously booted back to the title screen. I mean, we did get a little cutscene, and we got a credit roll. So I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. New Game Plus. You can never read about the last flower. Because you don't actually get a seed for the last one. Isn't that weird? Was that right? 10, 20, 30, 62. Yeah, that's right. Huh. Weird. What was your favorite flower? It's Snowflower. I like the Snowflower. I like the Barbella. There are a lot of good flowers. Here's was the Scared Daisy. There were a lot of good flowers. Alright, so let's have a bean. Celebrate being finished with ET. Being done. Ah. Good news, my friends. Good news. Good news. We're finished with every ET game that I own. Bad news? Except one. We got one left. And it's probably the longest, most difficult, most complex of all of them. Hopefully it'll be the best. But that's a problem for tomorrow. You're a troll. All right, so let's have a bean. It'll probably be a bad one. That's what I deserve, right? Ooh, Ooh, it is a bad one. It's bad no matter what it is. It's rotten egg or buttered popcorn. I hate both. It feels somewhat sticky, so I'm thinking it's probably the popcorn bean. Nope, nope, that's egg. This is what you get for turkey gush. Oh. That actually wasn't quite as bad as that bean usually is. As rotten eggs go, that one was that one had mercy on me. It wasn't quite as overwhelmingly flavorful as it usually is. Not pleasant by any means, but not as bad as that bean usually is. Okay, well. I feel like I've been released from jail. No, I've been brought back to jail on some loophole. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun planning to say that before the stream. So yes, we're done with this ET game. We have one left. It's on the PlayStation, and that is for real and truly the last ET game that I own. And after that, we'll finally be moving on to something else in our jank category. But that's a problem for tomorrow. So if you're excited for ET on the PlayStation, this is ET Interplanetary Mission. It sounds to me like it's basically the same game we just played, just hopefully a better version. You have more powers, according to the back of the case, anyway. So it can't be a one-for-one thing, or at least I hope it's not. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that later. Now we're gonna step away from ET, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Silent Hill 2. That's gonna be what's coming up next, my friends. So if you'll excuse me for a moment, I will get that switched over. Silent Hill 2 is an M-rated game. I will let you know. This is your mature content warning. So if that type of content is inappropriate for you, then we will enjoy your company another time, perhaps. And for everyone else, just stand by for a few seconds, and I will see you again very shortly.